Okay, Karl, first day proper back for the lads today. Seemed like a good day all round. Are you pleased with how it's gone?
Yeah, very pleased. I think it was the big one. We were in yesterday as well, obviously doing a number of testing and a number of medical components that gives us support mechanisms and all we can do what we did today. And the pleasing thing for everybody is that they all come back in fantastic condition, which enabled us for day one to be a little bit more strenuous than what maybe it would have been in the past in some way. So it was pleasing, but with all due respect to pre-season, it's not about getting them fit for today or tomorrow. It's about that gradual line of getting them to a consistency where they can compete week in, week out. The medical team, the sports science team led by Alistair and Josh and Damien, who's came in, and Ian, they've worked so hard, and Ben as well. They've worked so hard to get themselves planned and prepped and ready. And I think if you spoke to any of the players, they'd all tell you it was very difficult. They'd all tell you it ran well. There was timings were good, and that's pleasing. But listen, it's not about getting carried away. You can't get carried away by a signing or one good day. Or it's not the type of person that I am. I think it's the proof in the pudding will be a greater scale in some way. So yeah, it's a good day, but you don't get 3 points for having one good day in pre-season. So it's about finding that consistency and then performance levels week in, week out.
A word for a couple of the lads this morning who did very well in the bleep test. Aaron Barnes, obviously one of our academy players, winning it by quite a way. But Ahmed Kashi as well, all things considered, to be in the top 4, it did excellently. It was good to see, wasn't it?
Yeah. But again, don't get too carried away. And even Cash will tell you that it's not about this, it's about building momentum and getting himself ready for the season. He had a flash in the pan, 11 games, and then he was not here. So it's about make sure he can play 40 plus games, or at 35 I think any of us are taking next season. But it's important. Like I say, I'm sorry to be very low key, but I think if I was a fan I wouldn't get too excited because of one good day in pre-season. But everything's ran how it should run. So that's pleasing, and they'll certainly be tired tonight.
One thing that was evidence, is particularly at the end there when you were playing a bit of piggy in the middle and doing the different games and stuff, was actually they looked like they were having quite a lot of fun. There was a lot of smiles on faces, which is nice.
I think I spoke to Scholes this morning and people who I rely on a little bit about the mentality of the team, and he said everyone seems to pleased to be here. And they've all noticed a difference in the dressing room. Obviously, you can see just to our right the building where it's going on, and in September we'll have some of the best training pitches in the league, in the country. So why would you not want to be here? And I think that's quite evident in the team. And I spoke to a lot of players individually about if you don't want to be here, you don't like me or the way we do things, let's talk, let's get it in the open. Because there's been a lot of obviously different players going on loan, coming back, a lot of negativity that I didn't like this, I didn't like that. Listen, be a man about it, speak about it, and if we can rectify a problem, we'll move forward so much stronger. If we can't rectify it, well, you can do what you need to do. So, and I'm happy with the way that they've conducted themselves. Now that's important.
Does it really feel like now we've got the first session under your belt that we're underway, we've started? Obviously Ireland is a few days away.
Not until we get back from Dublin. Well, I'm not in Dublin, we're 30 minutes north of Dublin, but it's listen, there's 6 weeks. It's a long time. So it's no, it doesn't. It's a boring bit for me. So it's about me managing the team, but managing the players that we want to bring in to make us successful. And sit the players in there, but people talk about promotions and this and that. What's the point? Because we're speaking about May, in June, it's a little bit silly. It's about talking about Bristol Rovers, and once that's done with, the next game, and so on and so forth. So people always talk about the end game, but don't understand that that's the product. But what is the process? And the process has to be detailed, and you've got to worry about beating them, and beating this, and then beating them. And that's what people forget. Yeah, we want to be here. Yeah, granted, we do want this, but how are we going to get there? And days like today, and they're all little things that lead to that. So it's nice to be back. I've missed it. So it's nice to be back here and getting this group ready to compete and to move forward, and there's a lot of people very excited by that.